Hi everybody, it's day 40 and I'm feeling so amazing right now. I feel like every belief and idea that I've ever had about what is real has just been obliterated. And it feels so freeing, like I just feel so much freedom. I'm not really sure where to start, and because there's just so much depth and I'm feeling it on such a body level that I was trying to explain so much of what was going on to my husband, and it was like, I don't know if it got, but I just feel like I've just been woken up to some really insane things. Just about so much more of this is not real. Like, we're living in the Matrix so much. Like, almost 100% of the time. It's insane. And there are all of these things that our mind does to make sure that it stays alive. And then we're taught, well, this is how we get over that. Through various other teachings. And that in itself, that teaching in itself, is designed to keep you in the mind. Oh, there's all of these self-love teachings that they teach you. And so much of them are still designed to keep you in the mind. And that's not self-love. Because we are source, we are God, we are unlimited possibility, we are inner strength, we are whatever it is that you call it. If you're atheist, maybe it's energy. That's our true nature. And when self-love is about realizing that and connecting to that and connecting to what's inside rather than what we think is inside. And that, when we start doing that, that's when we start experiencing real self-love. So all of these teachings that tell you to do this and tell you to do that, maybe even me to some degree, to this extent, has all just been a way to keep you disconnected. And the way that you can really tell the difference is if you feel called to in your body, like it's like this bodily expression, like a fart or something. Like you can't hold it in. Like you're just so excited about what it is that you want to do. That's how you can tell the difference between your heart and your mind when it's asking for you to do something. It's wild. It's so wild. Everything is so wild. Like, there are so many things that we're taught. Everything. 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 Oh my goodness. And I've been living my life this way for 20 years. I've been living my life this way for 20 years. You've been living your life this way forever. How long I'm not 20. I'm 25. But you've been living your life this way for as long as, you've been here. And to think that it's all just like a hologram. a hologram that has been created to keep you disconnected from your realness. Everything. It's just, they tell you, well, this is what's going to help you with your body. And the truth is that when you feel into your body knows what's going on. Your body, your heart knows everything, and everything is okay. And your body is always in alignment. Your heart is always in alignment. You're always healthy. But you've created this hologram of illness. And so you're experiencing it very real. And all of these things they say to do for that, that's part of the hologram. Although they're helpful. But your body knows so much more than all of this. And it's just, when you trust that, when you sink into it, oh my goodness, it's just like everything is starting to come off of me. Everything is shedding off of me so wickedly fast. It's a little nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie, because I had such a massively emotional day, and for the past 40 days I've had a difficult experience, and I've been wondering, okay, when is everything gonna slow down? And it's because I'm still so in the Matrix. And I've had videos where it's like, oh my god, but I had this dream. Oh my goodness, I have to tell you guys about this dream. So I had this dream. I was in this home, and all of these people were there, and it was ran by this girl, like this woman who was beating us and torturing us, but it seemed like she was like an archangel almost. Like she had that kind of energy. And we were all in this meeting room, and one of my friends from high school, from grade school, was there. And she was saying something, and he was like, no, defiant. Like, I'm not going to do that. And it was almost like she had this little smile on her face. And I was just like, I looked up at him and I was like, okay, I'm going to go up there with you and stand by you, stand beside you. I'm not going to do this either. And it was so amazing. But then the next thing you know, me and him and a couple of other people are in this room, and in the other room, all of these people are like puking blood and dying from the inside out, and she's just standing back controlling the whole thing. And so I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So I open up the window and I climb down the pipe and I step onto the grass, and it's like my whole world is free, and everything, like I run out into the sun, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is so amazing. I'm free. I want to like bust out crying because I feel so amazing. And my friend Jake is behind me, and we're just like overwhelmed with joy by how free we are. But then we're running and we're running and we're running because she's gonna catch us. And there's a fucking wall. It's like the Truman Show. And she comes out and she's like, yeah, this is an illusion too. Can you believe that? I really hope that people watch this, because that is like the most insane dream ever. So I think Matt Kahn, he says this thing about when you come into a new awareness, that's just the next thing for you to wake up out of. And then you just continue waking up out of this. Like constant expansion. That's what this is waking out of illusion. And so this will never stop. There is no such thing as truth. Because when you attach truth onto something, that's just the next thing for you to be awakened out of and to realize it's not true. And I'm feeling so amazing about it. You would think that this would be like, oh my god, this is earth-shattering, this is ruining my whole world, but it feels so free. I feel so free. My goodness, I've had such a hard day. And I feel like I can just literally look at all of that, literally look at everything and be like, oh, what am I doing? You know, I've used that term when you cut yourself. What do? You just, you leave it alone. But you don't let yourself bleed to death. You put a bandage over it. You get it stitched up. You make sure that it stops bleeding. So do we let our mind run rampant when we're feeling all of these things? Yes, I thought. But as soon as it was just like, no, you're literally not real at all, it all went away. And then I have this thought in my mind, well, you know, I don't want to suppress anything here. And that's the illusion too. I don't even know. I'm so confused. And I've talked about being confused as like being the perfect state to be in. I'm gonna have an amazing night, I think. Okay. I hope you guys have an amazing night as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.